Okay, so I had to switch accounts. We're going to head from Google Calendar now into the Gmail portion of level one. So when I'm in Calendar, I go on up to my waffle at the top right and I locate Gmail. Right, so once I'm in here, I have a lot of emails. I hope yours is a lot cleaner than mine. But the first thing that we see when we get in here is our inbox. Your inbox is just a list of all of the things that you're receiving, right? Right underneath that is your starred box. So things that are starred are things that you've just kind of decided were important. And the way you did that was when you're in the inbox, you'll see over here, you have these stars that live next to your emails that come in. So let's say I want this to go into my start inbox. I click on that, and then you'll see that it populates over here. So now it's inside of this. If I want to pull something out of starred, see I'm in here still, I can just simply click on this and it will pull out of here. So just different ways of organizing what you have. So you have your inbox and then you have starred, okay? One of the other things you can do when you're inside of here is you can customize what it is that you're looking at. So I'm going to head on up to my settings wheel. Okay. And within your settings wheel, you are able to change the density. So how wide, how narrow it is. And then you could change the theme. All right. So mine is set to a color, but you can change it to a beach theme. You can click view all, and it'll give you a wider array of items to change on your screen. And you could also keep it as a basic color or change it back to a basic Gmail settings. That's entirely up to you, but need to know that this is here, and it'll be one of the items that you will be tasked to do. And then you click save. Okay. Again, just to draw your attention to the support button. So top right, you have that same question mark we had in calendar. If you need help, this is where you're going to go, and you're going to start searching for the thing that you need help with. It's always important to look at the popular ones because those are usually good ways to kind of help you get your searching on. And then browse all articles. If you click on that, will bring you to the Gmail help forum for on Google. So again, this will give you more information and in-depth about what you might be looking for. So it's super important to know where to go to search because sometimes, our best friend is Google in order to just kind of type it in and figure out what's going wrong. But definitely knowing how to do that search within here is helpful. Okay, so just be mindful of that. So when we head on into our actual emails, we're able to tag them with labels. So we talked about inbox, we talked about starred. Now I'm going to bring you into an email, okay? So up here you have the title, and then it says the tag is inbox because that's where it lives. What I can do is I could add labels to anything that has come from calendar. So let's say I want to keep myself organized. You'll see this pops up. You have this toolbar. I click labels. I could label it with something that I already have. So I have a lot of labels preset. Or what I can do is I can create a new label. So down here, if I click, I can put in a new label, calendar label. Okay. This is nesting. Don't worry about that. We just want to create one new label, and we click create. And what you'll see is that it is now part of a calendar label. And that label also pops up over here. It's just another way to keep yourself organized with the many emails that are coming in. But again, this is all done manually. There is a way to do it an extra step, but I'm not going to get into that today. So what that label does is if I come over here and I click calendar label, that email I just was talking about is living inside of here. Again, it's a nice way to keep yourself organized and situated. So I have all of my stuff separated, right? All of my emails separated so I can find them easily. Okay? So I'm going to head back into that email. And just to note, it also still lives in my inbox. It has not left there. It is in both of these areas. When I am inside of this email, right, I could delete it right from here. Some of the other things that I can do, I could translate this message. So if I come over here to the right corner, you'll see that those three dots that we always find in Google. You know that there's more in that menu. I click on that and I can go down to translate message. So what that does for me is it now pops open. It detects my language, and I could change the language that it translates into. So let's see, Serbian, and it'll translate the document. Okay. So it's a good tool for you to share with parents, or if you're getting something sent to you, you can change the translation right here. And once you're good with that, you can click view original message. It will bring it back to the way it was. So I'm just going to head on out of here. Okay. I'm going to head back over to your inbox, and just to remind you that you can delete in bulk, but you could delete only one page at a time. So if I came up here and I clicked it select, you'll see that all of these are now checked off. It says all 50 conversations on this page will be deleted. If I wanted to select all of them, I could click on this and delete all of my messages at once. Similarly, I could do them one by one. So I could tap on this, or I can tap on, let me go to this one, and I can click delete. All right. Last thing we'll look at is the search feature. This is our best friend. The search feature in here in Drive helps us with everything. So up at the top, it says search mail. I could put in anybody's name that I need. So let me look for, I'll type in one of my team members, E. Galvin. Okay, so I will search for anything that has come from her. And here we go. So anything that she sent me or she was attached to will show up in here. And what you'll notice is that the advanced search automatically pops up here. So I can click has an attachment. I could search for a time period. Again, what that does is it narrows down the search, because right now I'm just looking for anything from Liz Galvin. But if I want to get more specific and say it has an attachment, then I can do that and it'll narrow it down. And then it goes down even further as to what type of attachment is there. So super helpful, super intuitive to be able to use this. You could also do it from here as well. So you could just do the basic search and these pop up. Or if I search her name and I click the down arrow, I could also do the narrowing down over here as well. So either way, it's going to yield the same information. Right? That's it for Gmail. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, you can ask them when we have office hours.